Hello and welcome to That United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. Erik has spoken to the press ahead of our second meeting against Leeds in the Premier League, but this time away at Elland Road. He had some few things to say about Garnacho, our midfield situation, the Super League, and working with younger players. So let's get straight to everything. Talking about Garnacho, he said he's doing well, he's an impact on our games, and he's a threat. And also about Garnacho being subbed up in the last two games, he said Garnacho, of course, accepts the decisions. The team is always above everything, and I think he knows that when he's coming off, that emotion, that frustration is not against that. He also said, I think all players have to be brave to try if it's in the interest of the team. That is what Garnacho is doing quite well because he's taking players on and he's outplaying them. He's creating chances from yesterday, should have scored. That was talking about our last game against Leeds on Wednesday. And also talking about our new midfield combination, which is Bruno, Sabitzer and Fred, because the rest are out, either injured or suspended. He said now there's a new combination in the holding midfield position as we have to bring in a new position as Christian Eriksen is away. So the whole midfield construction is new and it takes time to bed in and get the routines again. And he also said it's not easy as we have to replace some players. The routines are not there, and this is obvious. We have the combination over last few weeks on the right. That was Wan-Bissaka and Anthony, but now Wan-Bissaka is out ill, so Dalot is back, and he still has to come back in and get used to everything all over again. And instead of these journalists asking him relevant questions, asking him about the Super League, as if he's going to ever say anything about the Super League. But every time I got the new Super League plans, he said, I am aware of the dynamic and what is going on, the evolution of football. If there is coming up with new ideas, I have to look at it and then I will have an opinion. I'm not aware of the specific regarding the new Super League concept as we are playing so many games at this moment and we have to develop this team with new players and we have some problems we have to bring in. And he also said on the Champions League and the concept of the Champions League right now, he said, I think the structure is good, but there will always be initiative to make it even better. People would always want to construct better, which is a good thing. It is in favor of football. It is always good. And Erik on the availability of Anthony Martial, and McTominay for the game against Leeds on Sunday. He said, we have some days, obviously, but I don't expect it. And even for the game against Barcelona next week, Thursday, he also gave the same answer. He doesn't expect it, but he can't give a 100% answer as of now. So for the game against Leeds on Sunday, we can expect Anthony Santos, Anthony Martial, and Scott McTominay to be out of those games. And on Sunday, Casemiro also missed the game against Leeds away through suspension. That will be his second match suspension. But he'll be back on Thursday against Barcelona in the Europa League. And finally, Erik was asked about working with younger players. How does it feel like? And he said that makes this job so exciting. It is wonderful to work with young players and get the best out of them. Finally, the young players, have to do it by themselves, but often they need motivation. They need a push sometimes. Sometimes they need an introduction and also inspiration of a plan. And we can also see our young players thriving under Erik. He is a perfect developmental manager that picks up young players and get them their career going very, very well, performing well. We can see that evidence when he was at Ajax, he did that. And also in Manchester United right now, while Trafford might not be young player, but you can see how much he has responded to Erik. And as time goes forward, we'll see more of him in action.